chicken finger plate with endless sauceabilities. Only at Zaxby's.
Severe storm alerts. Download the Local 3 weather app now.
Okay, we're going to give you some plans for your Saturday night this morning, taking you to Ringgold, Georgia. And when you go, don't go by yourself. Make sure you bring in your kids because they're going to get inspired too. Samantha Leslie is here. She has the Rabbit Valley Farmers Market, gearing up for another great weekend. But this time, it's the kids that are taking center stage. I think this is a great idea.
Yeah, we were so excited. We decided as a farmers market that we wanted to integrate the youth, and so we have a great youth program where we have youth vendors every Saturday. We have one youth vendor who sets up, and we decided let's just have an entire night of just the kids setting up. So it's like a farmers market for kids. It's all kid vendors. I have 25 youth vendors.
You know, for anyone who does not have an opportunity to be around young people, you could not easily not realize how creative and curious they are. Aren't you astounded?
I'm always astounded when we have a youth vendor, and we actually have probably 5 youth vendors who started out on their free Saturday to set up, and now they're actually regular farmers market vendors on Saturdays.
So 25 will be there this upcoming Saturday evening.
Yes.
You don't have to go through all of them, but a variety of different
We've
crafts
got
and
kids
things.
who are going to bake cupcakes and cakes. We've got kids who make earrings and jewelry, and they paint and they grow vegetables. We have some that grow flowers. Everything that is going to be either made or grown by these kids, and they're going to be set up to sell it.
So as much fun as it will be to wander through the farmers market and take in the atmosphere, you're adding another level of party to it because you've teamed up with Lyft, right?
Yes.
To bring some local singer-songwriters that are also young.
Yes, so we partnered with Lyft, and they did some singer-songwriter workshops earlier this year. And what we're doing is we're setting up the city stage, and we have 3 youth singer-songwriters who will be set up on the stage, and they're going to tell us about some songs they wrote, and they're going to perform them for us.
When you come to the market, by the way, are y'all open? Is it every Saturday that y'all are open?
Yes, we're open every Saturday at 96 Depot Street from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay.
But this event will come back in the afternoon, and it runs from 5 to 9.
Okay, so
Saturday.
folks can still go and shop the wonderful
Yes.
produce and meats and all
Yes.
types of things that morning.
Yes.
And then come back.
Come back in the evening, and we'll have food trucks. If they want to eat dinner, we're going to set up to sell Shirley Temples and Roy Rogers because it's a kid event. And then we'll also have some professional songwriters who'll get on stage after the youth, and they'll discuss the songs they write.
You were kind enough one time when you were here earlier in the summer, and you had this great tank top. She was wearing a red tank top, and it was, you'll know what I mean when I tell you it was a good tank top.
Yeah, it's a great TikTok.
That says Rabbit Valley Farmers Market. So I have one, and I wear that shirt all the time. And I live in Ottawa, and you would be surprised how many people will say, "Where is Rabbit Valley Farmers Market?" So you have on another shirt this morning that you sell these at the market.
We do. We sell t-shirts, and we have plenty of tank tops still, and we have market bags, and they're just $10.
And they're so soft.
They're super soft. They're great to wear, and they fund a scholarship that we have with Georgia Northwestern Technical College, their horticulture program.
If I remember correctly, while I have time, Rabbit Valley is your farm, right?
No, my farm is actually Barefoot Farm, but
Okay.
Rabbit Valley is actually just an area in Ringgold, on Ooltewah-Ringgold Road, way back in the day that was known as Rabbit Valley.
Really?
Yes, and that's where we got the name. We just wanted to bring back something kind of vintage.
Is there a part of you that, because you're so nestled into Ringgold, that loves to see the growth and at the same time hopes doesn't come too quickly? Because it's a quaint town.
It's a beautiful town. I am all for the growth. And when we started the market, when we incorporated it last year, our goal was to bring in local farmers and produce and local artists, and to kind of invigorate the businesses and the community. And we have focused highly on arts as far as invigorating the community and the youth, because we think youth and arts are what's going to keep the community strong.
Right.
Yes.
Well, you see it when you're down there. It's very palpable, and that's not to take away from anything that we have in Chattanooga or that they have in Dalton and Cleveland. The fact is, every community should celebrate its own community and the flavor that it brings. But y'all have done a wonderful job of taking that scenery that you have and that rural feel and mixing it in.
Yeah, it's a great community, and the city has been fantastic. And I think people are surprised when they come to Ringgold and say, "Wow, you've got this."
Are you ever looking for the Saturday market, the traditional one? Are you ever looking for new vendors?
I'm always taking applications for vendors. I take them the entire season. We have a great, our vendors are wonderful, and we have some who come once a month, and we have some who come every week. It's really super flexible and easy to work with.
And when you're shopping it, are the people that you're talking to and buying from, are they all local to the Ringgold area, or do they travel in?
Well, we are a producers only market, so everything has to be grown or made within 100 miles.
Within 100 miles.
Within 100 miles.
Okay, so if you want to go twice in one day, there is zero reason you can't, at least this Saturday.
Correct.
9 to 1.
Correct.
It's the traditional one. Go back home, take a nap, come back with the kids at 5 o'clock.
5 to 9, have dinner, get a yummy drink, and shop and listen to great music. And we're kind of integrating it too with a music festival that we're holding in October. So we are all about music the rest of this season.
And they are all about Ringgold. So come on down to the Rabbit Valley Farmers Market. If you don't have a shirt, you can buy one when you're there and wear it with pride, and be walking publicity for her that way too. But Samantha, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate
Always
it.
fun.
When bad weather threatens, thunder hits the road, showing real-time conditions to keep you safe. The Local 3 Storm Alert Weather Center on wheels.